Good morning, this is Dominic with TheBackVlog. Recently, I finished Silent Hill Origins on the PS2. This is the PS2 port. Firstly, similar to Shattered Memories on the Wii that I picked up, I had no idea that this was also a Sam Barlow game. It said his name like upon the opening credits, and I was like, oh, I thought he only did Shattered Memories, but he did Origins as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is actually the first Silent Hill game I ever collected or got for my collection. I was like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. And I finally got around to playing it. I don't think I can ever talk about a game that Akira Yamaoka composed without referring to his music. Like, I was thinking about this like a day or two ago because I was thinking about like recording this video and whatnot. I feel like, honestly, he's one of the best composers, period. Like, his stuff is so catchy, and his stuff is so, it captures the spirit of what it is he's composing for so well. He's just a master. And the music in this, it's got like that Angelo Badalamenti Twin Peaks-esque thing going on. Like, honestly, more so than a lot of the other Silent Hill games up to this point. You got like the baritone guitar thing going on. You got like the airy and dreamy like keyboard sounds. I don't know like how you would describe that, but like it's got like a very early 90s soap opera thing going on, which is really interesting for a Silent Hill game. And then you have the horror as well. And actually, speaking of the music, the PS2 port of this game in particular, there's like this weird glitch where it just cuts the track, like, because the tracks are supposed to loop. So like when you're in the thick of it and you're like in the other world and everything, it just kind of like cuts the track and like leaves you in like this like eerie silence. And it's like, I wish that didn't happen. Like, it's a little bit comfortable now that it's silent and I can like kind of like hear everything, because the music in all of these games is always so unnerving. But I don't know, it kind of like threw me out a little bit because it's like, I don't think that was supposed to happen, and like it happens frequently. This game also made me laugh, which shouldn't have done that. First of all, the pacing is wild. It just kind of throws you in it. Like, you get to the house, the burning house that Alessa is in, like at the very beginning. Like, there's no really build up to anything. Like, you're walking down the highway for a little bit and then you can just get there. And then Travis Grady is like, I need to find Alessa to see if she's okay. And it's just like this blind or this unstoppable path that he is taking upon himself to do. Nobody asked him to do this. And he's literally getting in the cult's way. But there's one scene after you beat, well, it's not really a boss, but it's the one scene after you get the first piece of the Floros. And I'll put it here, but it's like when Travis Grady sees Alessa after picking up the piece of the Floros, and he's like, do you know what's going on here? And like there's like a harsh zoom in of Alessa's face with the siren that's going on, and it's just like, it's timed like comedically perfect, but it's not intended to be comedic, which is not a good thing. Another thing I love is that Travis is comedically American. He's got like the big macho energy. He's a trucker, and my favorite part is that he uses automatic assault rifles, despite the fact that the automatic assault rifle I think he's using is a Russian one. I could be wrong about that though. Silent Hill Origins, like I said, I'm playing the PS2 port, and I think I don't think there was a Wii port. No, there wasn't a Wii port, but there was a PSP port. This game was originally a PSP experience, and I think it's actually pretty good whenever you consider that as like a portable experience, because it is still like really expansive. and there are like some scary moments. The atmosphere, I'll talk about the atmosphere in a bit, but like the actual like dungeon design itself is really unnerving. Like the specifically the sanitarium and the theater I really liked in this. The sanitarium was like kind of too big for comfort, and the movie theater stylistically was really cool. It had like this like kind of like this 1940s like theater thing going on, and you know the hotel was fine, or I guess the motel. Wasn't anything really to write home about. Those two dungeons specifically were really nice. But back to the atmosphere, it didn't really do it for me. I didn't really find it all that oppressive or really scary or anything. And it's just the atmosphere for like the other world. I think the town, the fog town, is always going to be kind of comfortable to me in a weird way. But yeah, there just wasn't enough, like, I don't know. It just didn't really, because it didn't do anything like, it didn't do anything different than the other games have, but it's just like the way that the other games do it. So the Team Silent ones anyway, is just so much more oppressive. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. It's just that it didn't click, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember the story of Silent Hill 1 too much because I think I played that, I might have played that like 3 years ago now. And that game is already like as kind of open-ended symbolically as it is. Like I remember the premise, I remember like how the cult used Alessa to like make this Silent Hill phenomenon happen. But because I don't remember that, I don't really remember, because I hear a lot of people say that the story of Origins contradicts the story of 1. But I can't really speak to that because I don't really remember 1 that well. But yeah, I think that's all my thoughts about Silent Hill Origins. Yeah, I mean, this game is like overall, like it's fine. It's not like the best Silent Hill game. It's probably not the worst Silent Hill game. You know, after I'm done with Origins, if I have time for Halloween still, my next Silent Hill game is Silent Hill Homecoming, and I don't really have much hope for that. But yeah, it's still worth experiencing. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna cut this now because Robin's barking.